Hi, welcome to Grand Lake Real Estate Professionals' very first podcast ever. We're coming to you from a wonderful listing we have at Grand Lake here in Grove, Oklahoma. And I'm Julie Pace, the broker owner, and this is
Donna Kauffman.
And we are going to cook something that Donna is preparing for us today, and then we're going to just talk through it. So what we're going to do, I wanted to first off give all the credit to Donna. We recently moved our office from downtown Grove to the Northeast Tech building. They have office space there. And when Donna and I moved in, she saw their podcast room and she was thrilled. So this is her baby, and I'm just here to add the color, and she's going to cook. And then I also want to shout out to the Northeast Tech staff and their facility. Rebecca King there is fantastic. If you never worked with her, she's very energetic. We just love her. So she's going to be putting these on for us. And like I said, we're going to do different locations. We're going to try to just not be in the podcast room. We're going to try to come to you from places we have listed, maybe the shores of Grand Lake. We have one planned where we're going to play in the street. So we sell all kinds of property for residential, commercial,
Waterfront
lots. So we want to bring you to Grand Lake and do something fun. So tell us what we're making today.
We are making tabouli, and it is a recipe from my mother-in-law, a very special recipe that she passed down to me many years ago. So it's tabouli. I was introduced to it years ago at a Christmas party, and you would think tabouli, you would have it in the summertime, but I learned about it years ago, didn't like it, but when my mother-in-law started making it, I loved it. It's very, very good, and it's very healthy for you too.
Great.
So it has basically the vegetables in it. It's green peppers, green onions, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and then you use lemon, and you use oil. You can use olive oil, which we have this here today for Julie because she's going to take this batch home with her. I make mine with canola because I like it better, the taste of it. And then we have our lemons that we're going to slice up and put those together, and our tabouli. So what I want to do first is show you in this with my green peppers the consistency that I get with my vegetables. A lot of people, when they do tabouli, they chop it up, just really tiny. I can't do that. I don't have the patience. So what I do is I put everything into my little chopper, and this is a great little tool that I got at Walmart.
If you don't have one of those, you need to get one. Like every household has that thing that's like the best $10 you ever spent.
Oh, yeah.
I have one of those too, and Jim bought it for me. It's kind of a little joke. And it is worth its weight in gold. That thing is, you make salsa, you can just puree things up. It's like a little mini food processor.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, so I'm going to, you did see where I had it chopped, so now I'm going to get it to the consistency that I use. I'm going to just get a little, I'm going to get it off of there and go at it again.
So in case you haven't noticed, our little theme today is lemons. We have lemon decorations and we have lemon dresses. I'm a big dress wearer. I have all kinds of dresses. When I told Donna today, I was like, oh, you want to wear a lemon dress? But part of this is a service we offer to our clients is staging. So when you have a home that is maybe empty, it needs some staging, we are able to do that for you. We try to offer any service we can to our clients and keep the costs down, but get you, the house is the prettiest possible. We did a little short video on this. Be sure and check that out. You'll get a tour of this property. But
yeah, okay, let me do it again. Okay. Well, let me get this out of here.
So I had to laugh. I was trying to tell somebody what we were making the other day, and I couldn't even spell tabouli. I've eaten this 100 times. They make it at our grocery store here in Grove, already prepared. So I love it, and I would always just buy it pre-made. I've never made it before. So I'm glad you're doing this today, Donna, because you're teaching us something. Well, and it's such a good, healthy real ingredients. There's
Right.
no like preservatives, and this is an ancient dish.
Right.
Because when I had to figure out how to spell it, I
Oh.
Googled it.
Yeah.
And I figured out that it is like 3,000-year-old recipe.
Right.
Like they have the wheat, they have the olive oil, and then they put in lemons and whatever else they had in the Mediterranean area. So
right. And I do use real lemons. You can use lemon juice, but I just think it's better with real lemons.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
all
just
better,
gives it a
real.
better taste. So
Definitely.
yeah, so I'm gonna put these in here.
So you really are pretty much chopping it up into mush, so that all the flavors, it's all juicy, and that's what soaks into the.
Yeah.
So where's our little bag of stuff here? Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay. A little bit of noise. Oh yeah, that's
Go for it.
Okay. And you can see right here, I don't know how close I need to get, but you can see it's basically pureed almost. It's not chopped. It's almost pureed. And the reason for that is because it gives it so much juice. It just makes it better. If it's dry, I've had it where it's dry.
Yeah.
But doing it this way, it just gives it juice and just makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's funny is the package is even spelled Tabouli in a different way than Google spells it. Because it was like, anyway, it had a few more letters in there, but this is what you're looking for. This is the base product, Tabouli wheat, and it does look like little rice, little pieces of wheat.
Right.
So that is your starter thing right there.
And they do have another one that it has like dried ingredients in it for, I'm assuming, the veggies. I've never got it before, just because I just want the Tabouli wheat itself. I don't want anything else in there because I'm putting that in.
Right.
So,
good.
Okay, this will be the last time we have to do this, and then everything else is chopped up.
Yeah, so we're going to try to bring you recipes that are just real ingredients, because we are real people. We are realtors. We are real from our head to our toes. We are very authentic people. We have families we cook for, so we are just real authentic type women, and we have real experience in real estate, and we have some real fun here, I hope, working here, don't we?
So I put in green peppers, I put in the cucumber. If you can see right here, you can kind of see it's I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's almost pureed.
And it smells wonderful.
And then I have my green onions that I've already done at home. So I'm going to put those in. And then I have my tomatoes. And I usually use about 4 good-sized tomatoes, and I get those to where they're pureed also. So I put all that in there together, and I'll go ahead and kind of mix it up with this just a little.
I love this. See, she's doing it right. She's got a bowl and a spoon. So many of these influencers, they do these videos and they're mixing it with their hands and their germy little long fingernails and their hairs in it. I was like, I don't know what our podcasts are going to be, but I know what they're not going to be. We are going to use the proper utensils, and we're going to do it right.
Right. So I have my Tabouli here, and this is a cup, and that's what you use for a recipe. Oh. And then what you do, you have to wash the Tabouli. So I'm going to wash the Tabouli, and what I do is I put it in here because I can kind of let that settle just a little bit, and then I get the juice out, the water out of it. I kind of pat it down a little just to make sure that I've got it out of there.
So you use a cup of the Tabouli. You said you used 4 tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
How many green peppers?
I use a one good size. I use 1 good size cucumber, and I use 1 batch of green onions. Okay. Yeah. So I'll put this in. Now I'll have to use this again when I do my lemon and my oil. So let's just stick it right there for right now. And then I just always mix it because I just like to get it mixed up really well.
So did you have home ec when you were in school? Like we had home ec back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
day. We had home ec. We learned how to cook and do all these things.
Oh, yeah.
Now they do the, they kind of mix things up a little different. But yes,
Right.
we shout out to having home ec. You know, we learned things.
I did too. When I did the sewing part of it, I had part of the. Well, let me just put it this way. My mom was a great seamstress, and when I took home what I had, because I had a part of something up on the neck, the shoulder, and she's like, "Don't try to do this again," because it was really bad.
Well, you learned something, yeah.
So what I do with salt, I just go over the top of it. I don't have a certain amount that I put in there, and I'll go over it once, and I will stir it again, and then I'll go over it again. And then I stir.
Wonderful.
And then I'm going to get my lemons ready. So it's 1/3 of a cup of lemons and 1/3 of a cup of oil. And like I said, you can use olive oil, or you can use canola, whatever you really want.
Well, you know,
use.
my house, I got olive oil.
You have to. Yeah.
Actually, he bought avocado oil. It's really expensive though, and we just use it for certain things. But yeah, olive oil was what we had, so that's what you getting today, Donna.
That's
Sorry.
good. Yeah. So, and these are really good lemons because they're squeezing really good. So
good. I thought they looked big.
Yeah. I am going to get make sure you get your seeds out of it. You don't want to be chomping on a seed.
So now will this have to set, this is one of those dishes, is better if it sets for a while. It's got to soak up all the juices. So you can make this a day ahead of time.
What I did actually this morning, because I have a batch in the refrigerator, so I have a batch for me, I have a batch for you, and we will have to give Rebecca some.
Yes.
But I made it at 6 o'clock this morning, and it needs to set about 6 to 8 hours. So it should be good when we get it out of the fridge.
Oh, perfect. I can't wait to taste them.
Yeah. So, okay, let me see. Where am I at on that? Okay, actually, I mean, usually it just depends on the size of the lemons.
A couple lemons?
You know, it usually takes me 3. Sometimes I think this might get us just with 2. And it's
so like I said, we haven't
simple.
planned out exactly what our podcasts are going to be. I kind of know more that they're not going to be. They're not going to be, like I said, in a confined space, kind of controlled. We're going to come to you from locations. If you guys have some ideas for us, we have the next couple planned out. But if you have some ideas where you'd like to see us around Grand Lake, or have some recipes you want to share, that'd be great. We are going to be cooking things though that we have tried at home, and we have tested them out on our family, and we know that everybody loves them. So this was our first dish. Next up, we're going to be cooking with beer. We're going to be making beer bread. So you won't want to miss that, because we're going to be coming to you from our commercial property out on the highway. And I hope we'll have some already made.
I don't want to put my hands in here. So,
well, it's going to be yours. You can eat it if you want.
No, this one's yours.
Oh.
Oh, I'm almost done.
So like I said, you can watch this video. We did a tour before this podcast. This home is listed at $325,000. It is 4-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms. You have a private courtyard. You have a gated community here with lake access. So it has a wonderful lake access. I think the second best boat ramp next to Wolf Creek. I mean, it is a huge, big concrete pad. And so no HOA fees, listed for $325,000. I think that breaks down to about 100 some square footage wise, because it's about 2,200 square feet. This property is big, and it does have an attached 2-car garage and a nice manageable small yard.
I gotta
You're
get
like
my
me with your
glasses out.
All right, I'm starting.
And I don't want to get my glasses out because one of my
so we had a heck of a day getting ready. So
okay, let's see.
It's funny how when you're down to the wire, things start happening, like your glasses break or your contacts.
Yep.
You're messing around and can't find your contact anymore. So that's how our day's gone.
Okay.
But we went to open houses and we saw some really good ones were not too far away. And as always, you can check it out at juliepace.com, but that is also grandlakerealestateprofessionals.com. So it all links you to the same information pages.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to put this over the top of it, and then I'm going to stir it up.
And that was 1/3 cup of oil and 1/3 cup of lemon juice.
Yes.
Freshly squeezed. Perfect.
Yes.
And it smells amazing.
Now this, I chopped all of your stuff up pretty small in the batch that I did this morning. I didn't do that. And Rob likes his to where it does have some bigger chunks in it stuff, you know, so the tomatoes, they'll have bigger chunks in it. So you can really do it either way. Do it, you know, whatever your preference is on it. So there it is. There it is, made up.
So this is the one that has been setting, and we're going to get to test it. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see this? Can you see the inside of it? Okay, cool. All right, so that's the way it looks. Then you put it in the fridge cover it in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours.
And then it comes out like this.
Yes.
And we are going to test some. I love this stuff. I have never made it, so I'm so glad you taught me how to make this.
Yeah, we have lots of good things.
That's so good.
Is it?
It is.
All right. And you can have it with pitas. You can have, we eat it with saltines. So, you need.
Or you can eat it as a salad. No, I dipped mine in there.
Oh, yeah. I eat it as salad too. Yeah.
Or yeah, you can eat it in a bowl like a salad.
Yeah. So I want to see how it turned out.
It's so good. And fresh and real ingredients and healthy. It doesn't get much healthier than that. We didn't add anything bad to it. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one down, more to go. Next time you're going to see us, we're going to be cooking with beer and playing in the street. So check us out for podcast number 2.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.